Thank you for returning my scarf.
Not until you answer the question. What do you want with Jason this time, or do I already know?
Look, Jason and I are just friends. Yes, I stopped by his house, but you have nothing to be upset about.
I have nothing to be upset about. Am I supposed to just ignore the fact that you slept with him?
Okay, look, do whatever you want, so I'm gonna have to get back to work. Can I have my scarf?
Once you've been with a guy who's not your guy, it is just wrong to keep showing up on his doorstep. From now on, leave Jason alone.
Absolutely not. Don't even say it, and don't you dare call Sonny and tell him about it
Sonny's
either.
probably talking about it with his lawyer right now.
I don't care. I don't care. Rick can drag me to the stand and make me testify. There is no way that I will ever again marry Sonny Corinthos.
Nothing to argue about. Now, may I have my scarf, please?
Not until you tell me you're going to stay away from Jason.
No. Jason and I have been friends long before you came into Port Charles, so I'm not going to end a friendship.
Friends, it's not a friendship when you're married to a man and you sleep with another man.
I'm not going to discuss
It's not a friendship when you're pregnant with your husband's baby, but you want Jason to keep saving
Would
you.
you be happy if you just let me freeze to
It's
that?
not a friendship when you manipulate somebody into taking care of your kids.
You don't approve of how he spends his time, then talk to him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You are blameless, as always.
Okay.
You know what? I don't buy your innocent routine for a second.
I have to get back to work. Thanks.
You know what I think? I think that you are trying to figure out a way to bail on Lucky, go back to Jason, and be the angel of Port Charles.
Thank you.
Don't walk away from me.
This is totally unacceptable. I am putting you both on report.
No, you're not.
Okay, fine. I shouldn't have told Rick that Sonny shot Alcazar in self-defense, even though he did, and that I saw the whole thing when I didn't. Exactly. But you know what? I love Jax. I love Jax. I'm going to marry Jax, and when he gets back from helping his brother, we are going to elope. We're going to take the boys, and we're going to go away, and Sonny can't do anything about... Did you help Sonny set up Jax?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Jerry's got himself involved with some mobsters, and I'm sure Sonny had something to do with that.
You think Sonny knows everybody in our business all over the world?
You know all he had to do was make a call, get Jax out of the way so he can make his move. But it's not going to work. I would be married to Jax right now, and I wouldn't have been in that office to begin with.
Sonny did not shoot Alcazar to sabotage your wedding.
Come on. I wouldn't be so
He
sure.
was trying to keep Alcazar from killing him.
Which is self-defense, okay? Fine. Like I said, goodbye.
You're absolutely right, but the problem is you told Rick that you saw everything when all you really saw was Sonny shooting Alcazar. That testimony in itself can convict Sonny.
So I'll lie.
No. Perjury, okay? And Rick knows it. The only way to keep from testifying against Sonny is to marry him.
I'm not going to do it.
You will if you don't want Sonny to go to prison.
So you want me to give up my own happiness to save Sonny?
If you don't do this, he's gonna end up in prison a long time.
I can't do it. I can't do it, Jason. Sonny and I are terrible together. We're bad for everyone around us. We have been a disaster more than once, but Jax brings out the best in me, and I love him, okay?
Fine. Keep loving Jax, okay? Marry Jax for all I care eventually, but right now you're gonna marry Sonny.
No.
So you don't have to testify.
No.
All you have to do is stay married long enough to resolve Alcazar's shooting. That's it.
Okay, how long would that be? Tell me how long.
I don't know how long. Long enough for a court to decide. Longer if Alcazar dies. Okay? But if you can't testify against Sonny, Rick is gonna have to accept a plea of self-defense. That's it. That's all, Carly. And then the case is going to be closed. I'm going to fly you down to the Dominican Republic. You can get a divorce.
Do you know how hard I've worked to have a life that is about me and not about Sonny?
Yes, I know.
No, and I've done it, Jason. I have a house, and I have a business, and I have a man who loves me. Jax and I have boundaries, okay? Because I know where I start and where he stops. But with Sonny, it's all twisted and it gets all tangled. And I'm already slipping or I wouldn't have been in the office in the first place.
You don't have to stay married to Sonny forever.
Okay, do you want to tell that to Michael and Morgan? Do you? Because I don't. If it were anyone else, if it were you, or if it were anywhere else, I would already be married right now. I can't protect myself with Sonny, okay? I don't know when to put on the brakes, and I just start skidding through every red flag, and I just go right over the cliff.
You know Sonny can't take being locked in a cell. You know that.
He doesn't have to. I have a plan. Come on.
are you doing on my floor, Miss Sneed?
I'm supervising Miss McCall.
Miss McCall isn't on duty. Miss Spencer isn't your responsibility, so again I ask you, what are you doing on my floor, Miss Sneed?
Well, someone needs to keep these people under control.
You're absolutely right. Miss McCall can come up here and yell at anyone she wants to. Do you know why that is? Because you refuse to pay for enough hospital security.
Well, that is beside the point.
How's this for a point? If you read the nurses' union contract, you will see that you do not have the authority to place any floor nurse on report.
Well, that doesn't apply to file clerks.
File clerks are not my concern. Do you have any further business here, Miss Sneed? Or do I need to file a report with the union steward?
I am keeping an eye on all of you.
Radiology 2705. Radiology call 2705.
Thank you, Epiphany. That really drives me insane.
Go see about Miss Hartman's incision.
All right, I guess this is where you yell at me for picking on Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Spencer risked her career to break you out of this hospital. Do you know why she did that? Because Jason Morgan asked her to. I let him drag me out in front of a bunch of trigger-happy cops to help you get away. Do you know why I did that? Because Jason Morgan asked me to. You need to show some respect. And you need to be grateful that Elizabeth is Jason's friend because we all helped you when you needed it.
507. Dr. Gail Murphy.
Okay.
507.
In other words, I am selfish, ungrateful, and wait, you forgot, unprofessional. You know what? I'm just going to make everyone's life a whole lot easier. I quit.